Hello there, my name is Frederick and I'm the co-founder of MyJobGlasses, the leading mentoring tool in Europe. At MyJobGlasses, we want to put people at the heart of career guidance for all young people aged 15 to 30. Nowadays, young people are asked to choose their career path quite early in their lives, sometimes when they are still in high school. It may not seem that important, but this kind of choices involves a lot of thinking about what you want to do next and what your professional path will look like. What studies are best to get you where you want? Not an easy answer when you're not aware of all your options, right? Do not think decisions will end when you finish high school, my friend. You will have to keep on answering some questions. What path should you follow after high school? Which undergraduate or master degree should you choose? What are your options when it comes to internships or work-study programs? And once you are ready to enter the labor market, do you know what awaits you? You guessed right, more questions to ask yourself. How to decide which job is right for you? Which industry, job or company suits you best? But allow me to tell you something. It is not unusual at all not to have a precise answer to all these questions and to hesitate between a few options. At least, that is what our first job observatory carried out by Ipsos in 2020 shows. 41% of young people had no idea of the job they wanted to take when they entered the labor market. 50% of young people had no idea of the type of company where they wanted to work. It is therefore not surprising to observe that, still according to this observatory, 60% of young workers chose their first job out of necessity or opportunity, against only 25% out of passion and 12% by reason. Once you have begun your professional life, you may switch paths as I did. Today, I'm MyJobGlasses co-founder, but a few years ago I was an actuary. Still according to Observatory, 46% of young workers decided to leave their job within their first year. 63% of them found a more interesting or better paid position elsewhere or realized their idea of that job did not match reality. For all the reasons I just mentioned, career guidance is often seen as a complex process, which can be stressful not only for you, but also for your parents and any other person you may be getting advice from. In order to minimize stress and allow you to consider all your choices calmly, there is one thing I cannot recommend enough: stepping into the professional world as soon as possible. But wait, I'm not talking about taking a job when you are 10 years old. There are other ways. For instance, you can rely on MyJobGlasses, the leading mentoring tool in Europe that allows you to connect with thousands of mentors. These professionals will share their experiences with you, including the pros and cons of their tasks, environment or career, and studies they completed to get where they are. And of course, answer all your questions to help you make your own choices. This mentoring relationship will help you make the most informed choices and, hopefully, ensure you follow the path that best suits you, whether we are talking about your studies or about your career. You will be able to find out more about the skills and education required to occupy a certain position and discover new industries, companies, work environments. Sounds great, right? Since we are well aware that your professional path will probably evolve over time, you will surely learn about what you really want to do as you get more and more work experience. MyJobGlasses welcomes all young people aged 15 to 30 years old. Check out our other videos for more advice and welcome to our community.